Hey, man, can we talk for a second about the idea of vulnerability and how frequently it seems like it is thrown out on this app that and others that if you're vulnerable, that'll just get thrown in your face. So therefore, you're not vulnerable. Here's a very important piece to that. If someone who you are vulnerable with and you share yourself and you let them know how you're feeling, how you're thinking, what you're going through, what your concerns are, if that person responds with anything negative, fuck that person. Fuck them. Because that's a bad person. That's abuse, right? So in the same way where it is the same for men, right? So, or any relationship, if a person honestly and vulnerably exposes themselves and exposes what they're experiencing and what their fears are, what their concerns are, what their issues are, from a place of just raw authenticity. If you can't hear that, if you can't be present for it, if you can't hold space for that person, or even worse, if you literally throw it in their face and use that as a weapon, hard fucking nope. Hard nope. That is a person who is not for you. That is a person who does not respect or care for you. Don't be with that person. This is across the board. I mean, I get whatever. Everybody can speak their truths around the ideas of like, well, we have kids and we have this and like, but you don't know my story and blah, blah. I don't need to know any of that. Humans who care about other humans, when they are vulnerable and they are exposing who they are and really at their core, the things that are making them really unhappy or things that they haven't been really ready to share with other people and they share them with you. That is something that you should own and love as like, oh my God, this person trusts me that much that they are willing to allow themselves to be seen. That is a fucking powerful thing. And please know that we need to continue to be vulnerable. Recognize that it isn't with the right person if they aren't willing to see you. There is nothing wrong with you at all. There's nothing wrong with any person who chooses to allow themselves to be seen. When they expose themselves to a person they are close with, to a person they love, and if that person responds with anything other than, how can I help? What do you need? I'm sorry you're experiencing that. How can I support you? If they either do nothing or they just kind of like pocket that and then later they talk about it, like where it's just like, you remember that time you were weak? Guys, we're all better than that. We all deserve better than that. Every human deserves better than that. So do not take how a bad person chooses to treat your vulnerability as though vulnerability is not important. You are seen. You are heard. You are not alone in literally anything that you're doing. You just need to find the right tribe that can and will hear you.